In today's product, we're going to be talking about SMALLRIG Star Trail Lightweight Multifunction Modular Matte Box. It's the basic bundle from SMALLRIG. First off, I like this packaging. Really cool packaging. And here are the details in this box. It's got the matte box. It's got the magnetic hood. It's got all these diameter sizes. And the filter tray. Cool. It's got the gold kind of coloring to it. That's neat. I've been buying SMALLRIG for the past few years, from accessories to like camera cages to several other things, and I figured I'd give this a try. Now, I know there's a lot more expensive matte boxes out there, and I do have a matte box that holds 2 trays, and this one only does 1. And I'm gonna open this up and show you guys what's inside. I already actually opened it prior, but this is how the packaging is. It comes with plastic. I took the plastic out already. And upon opening the box, you will get this tray. This case. And I really like the case. It's really neat that they provide a case for the matte box. And I don't have to worry about that. Just as long as you don't put anything heavy on top, I think you're good to go. Very decent. I only worry about these kind of cases sometimes, like the zipper falls apart in due time. Hopefully this doesn't do that. Okay. And there is a pocket here that you can put, I don't know, filters or anything like that if you need to carry just within this case. These are the rings. This is an 82. This is a 77, a 67, and a 72. We'll get that in a second. Then you flip this page and you got the hood. Okay. And nothing else in the box. And I'm not sure what this Velcro thing is. Maybe it's to strap it down so whenever you have this open, it's just like that. Whenever you have it open, you can probably strap it down. That's probably what it's for, but not really sure. Okay, so you have, let's put this aside for a second. So you have the hood, you have the back side of things. Now, first off, build quality. Whenever I kind of hit this, it sounds like plastic, but it's like thin aluminum. That's metal. That's metal. This part feels like it's plastic. And yeah, that's I'm trying to look for parts that feel like plastic. So far I think that's aluminum. That's aluminum. Okay, so that's the inside of the matte box. And let's see, I'll show you guys this tray. There is a tray. Okay, aluminum. Now at first I was like, what are these 2 buttons for? It's to release. You see that when you push these 2, how it goes in and out. It's to release it from this matte box. This is the one to put the glass in. So let's do that now. So we're gonna get the ND filter. I have a newer ND filter. I am not a rich filmmaker, so I just buy what's affordable. Yes, there might be some color shift issues with this, but not too much. But for what I do, it's good enough. So I'm going to put this glass in here. Kind of tricky to put in, so just you put that in there without breaking the glass. It's just a little tricky putting it in. The design is not as good, to be honest with you. Okay, alright, that's in there. Okay, let's put it back in. There you go. Now this knob is to tighten this hood. You can lock it in place like that. To loosen it, lock. Well, I'm just going to keep it closed because I have nothing to show you that aside from it being flap open. The other design I don't like are these two side handles. In order to release this, you need to open this up both at the same time, and it releases this. Okay, so it feels like this could easily be open and this could drop. You know, if it drops, not the worst. I mean, it's not that expensive. My issue is when you put it back in, you have to really push it down, and sometimes it doesn't snugly fit in there. So, okay, I mean, that did the job, but opening this on both sides, sometimes you're kind of fiddling around and you don't get both of them at the same time. And then put it back in, you drop it into these, see this piece right there goes into that groove and that groove. This is on lock, so in order for it to go in completely, you have to open it on both sides and push it in and then drop it in. It's so loose. That design is just, I don't know, it feels flimsy. I am not liking that at all. Okay, now let's talk about this knob right here. This knob controls the tightening of this inner ring right here. So in order for you to rig it into your lens, this will need to tighten up or loosen up, and I need to loosen this up. Stand by while I do that. Now it took me some time. I kept on twisting the knob until I was able to put this ring tightening mechanism back in its place. And then now when I put it back into place, I feel it moving up now, so it could tighten it up. I had to take out the tray so it doesn't scratch anything. And so now I'm gonna start putting the thread into my camera. And here is my FX3, and I believe this is an 82. So we do have that ring. Okay, I'm just going to pull out the 82 here. I'm not going to talk about the other rings because they just go with different lenses. That's all it is. Okay, I'm going to screw this on. Just trying to find that moment where it just, okay, gets in there. Now we're going to put this matte box. And I'm going to take out this glass. Probably not a good idea trying to put something in there. Might scratch it, and it's just not worth risking it. So this is the part I also don't like. And you really got to make sure it's snug in there, otherwise it'll come off. See how this already came off? You see that? I'm just going to take this bottom piece out completely so I can work comfortably. Okay. So probably not a good idea having the whole thing in there anyway. So now we're going to try and see if we can put this thing in there. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put this in here. Alright. Now I can tighten it up. And then I'm going to put this back in. You see what I'm talking about is like the design doesn't make it very convenient to work. Okay. Okay, now it's in there. We're going to attempt to put this in here now. I hate that. This device just keeps coming off like that. That's so bad design. Okay, now it's in place. That's my only worry, is this thing will come off. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put this straight back in there and locked in. Okay, there you go. So this is the matte box I bought for my camera. My overall thoughts, it's an okay product. I feel like it's poorly designed. Let's see, I didn't even put it properly. It's got a opening right here. So now I gotta Gotta find a way to put that in place. As I go through this, it just makes me feel like it's not the most easiest to put together if you have never actually used a matte box consistently. And once you get accustomed to it, I think it should be relatively easy to use. But this one threw me off. These levers right here threw me off really bad. And other than that, I think it's gonna do its job. And I didn't pay for a very expensive matte box, and I'm gonna be able to control light that comes in the camera, and it does the job. So overall, I think it's an okay product, like I said before. And yeah, I'll keep it. I don't plan to return it. So okay, if you have any questions down below, I did provide a link for Amazon. I am an affiliate with Amazon, and if you decide to purchase, I will get a small commission. Okay, thanks for watching.